Haliey Welch and her team just allegedly stole millions of dollars from her fans, and we have proof. In a world that often feels overwhelmingly aggressive, kindness is our most valuable currency. Kindness builds trust, it builds communities, and it reminds us of our shared humanity. But when greed takes over, the fallout can be devastating. Not just financially, but emotionally too. This is the story of Haliey Welch, Hawk Tuah, and the Hawk Solana meme coin that has left thousands questioning the intentions of someone they once trusted. Haliey Welch was no stranger to the spotlight. Known for her humor, relatability, and ability to connect with millions, she became an internet sensation. Her fans saw her as one of them, a grounded personality in an often superficial influencer space. So when Haliey announced the launch of her own cryptocurrency, HAWK, her followers rallied behind her. Haliey promised Hawk was more than just a meme coin. It was meant to be a community-driven project, a token that embodied her values of fun, connection, and shared success. But as the token hit the market, those promises began to unravel. Let's talk about the numbers, because they reveal a lot. On launch day, Hawk had a total supply of 1 billion tokens. What wasn't immediately clear to most investors was that a significant chunk of these tokens, around 25%, were pre-allocated to insider wallets, with only 3% available for purchase to the public. This was a red flag, and here's why. When such a large portion of a token's supply is concentrated in a few hands, it creates the perfect setup for a pump and dump. Within hours of Hawk going live, these wallets began selling off their tokens, pocketing millions. This caused the token's value to crash, wiping out the investments of everyday people who believed in Haliey's vision. The community was left stunned. Was this just incompetence, or was it something more sinister? X-users also created and pumped up a Tuah coin, which pumped to a $13 million market cap at its peak, saying Haliey should go straight to jail for her actions, and they would report her to the SEC for fraud. On the other hand, we have professionals starting to chime in as well. If there's one person you don't want asking questions in a crypto scandal, it's Coffeezilla. Known for his in-depth investigations into fraud and scams, Coffeezilla took a close look at Hawk and didn't like what he saw. With some help of on-chain data, tracing insider wallets, and seeing through the vague statements from Haliey's team, it all painted a troubling picture. You could see multiple wallets that never bought the token become magically able to sell the tokens for hundreds of thousands each second as the coin was just launched. Coffeezilla even joined a Twitter space hosted by Haliey's team, hoping to get answers. But instead of addressing the hard questions, the team doubled down on deflection. At one point, they even disrespected him, dismissing his concerns and mocking his reputation as an investigator. It really does seem that a lot of the investors were genuine fans, although many knew this was a coin to avoid from the start. How do you explain these wallet dumps linked to your team? This wasn't just unprofessional, it was telling. Rather than engaging with legitimate concerns, Haliey's team seemed more focused on shutting down criticism. And when the heat turned up, Haliey herself opted out entirely, saying she was tired and wanted to go to sleep. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time we've seen celebrities embroiled in crypto scandals. From Logan Paul's disastrous crypto zoo to Kim Kardashian's hefty SEC fine, the pattern is clear. Fame is a powerful tool, but in the wrong hands, it can lead to exploitation. What sets Hawk apart is how deeply personal it feels. Haliey wasn't just a celebrity, she was someone her fans believed in, and that trust was weaponized, not just by her, but by the people around her who saw her fame as a shortcut to quick cash. Will justice be served? The question on everyone's mind is, will there be consequences? Could Haliey face jail time? Will she go straight to jail? And what about the bad actors behind the scenes, the ones who orchestrated the token dump and fed her false assurances? Right now, legal experts are advising affected investors to report the incident to the SEC and pursue class action lawsuits. While Haliey's role may have been naive, her team's actions suggest calculated malice. If proven, this could result in serious legal consequences, including fines, restitution, and even criminal charges. At the heart of this story is a lesson we can't afford to ignore. kindness matters. In an aggressive world driven by profit and competition, kindness is what keeps us human. Haliey had a platform, a voice, and the trust of millions. Imagine what she could have achieved if she had used that platform to educate, uplift, and empower her fans instead of leading them into financial ruin. The Hawk scandal is a stark reminder that with great influence comes great responsibility. Whether you're a celebrity, a creator, or just someone navigating the chaos of modern life, remember this: be kind, don't exploit people's trust, and don't let greed cloud your judgment. The crypto space doesn't have to be a breeding ground for scams. With transparency, education, and a commitment to kindness, it can become a force for good. But it starts with us, holding bad actors accountable, supporting ethical projects, and refusing to let greed win. Will Haliey and her team face justice? Time will tell, but one thing is certain: kindness will always be the better investment. What do you think? Do you feel bad for the simps that invested into this obvious rug pull? Should Haliey be held accountable, or is she a victim of bad advice? Let us know in the comments. For more stories that dive deep into the intersection of tech, finance, and morality, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to check out our exclusive line of clothing, designed for geeks who believe in a kinder world. Make sure to hit that notification bell and join the Modern Day Geeks fam.